Welcome back. We're back at it. I'm gonna you the phone with the past in the episode. Chi got to know Bo a little bit more. We asked her a lot of questions, things, color season. We got to go a little bit more into depth about her relationship with siblings, her last relationship, her parents, and really get into her. And then next to that, and all of our shenanigans and touchy feely stuff. We're gonna freak out. We post sometimes come take some cake with me. Where are you? And she's like, crap, give me a second, I'll get dressed, we can go. And she's like, no need. I'm at your hotel room where Ken says you are. Open the door. So now Bo is in our room still, and so now we either let Bo out or we have to hide, or we can't let her sister. So we're gonna how that goes. Let's just jump into the episode. Oh, wake up! What? You have to leave. Cold? No, my sister's coming. She cannot find you here. Shit, how far is she? Oh no! Oh god, she's here. Can I get out the fire escape? No, without setting off an alarm. You have to hide in the bathroom. Wait, I don't have any. Gigi, come on, let me in. Just 1 second, I'm naked. I've seen you naked 100 times. Please, just stay naked, please. Hey, you have some explaining to do. Do I? Yes. Well, I'm sorry. I forgot about the cake tasting thing, and I don't care about that. I bought the cake with me, and we can order a bottle of champagne and sample them here. Oh, why are you staying in a hotel? Why do I have 2 missed calls from Whitney today? I didn't even know she had my number. Oh, is there something going on? You said something at the hen party that stuck with me. What did I say? You said, and I quote, "You're so lucky you got a good one. I'm so happy for you." Oh, yeah. So Detective Amelia enters her mind palace and she deducts that there are issues between Whitney and I. What's going on, Gigi? Tell her the whole truth, give her the footnotes. I mean, girl, she's trying to be nosy and all up in her business. So just tell her the whole truth. I left your party early to go home, and I caught Whitney in bed with someone else. What? Yeah, but you guys are, yeah. This was a first for me. I had never really talked about my personal problems with my sister. I always been the strong one, calm, cool, and rational. The way Maria looked at me now, I couldn't not despair what was going through her next. Pity, shock, fear, anger. Oh, Gigi, I'm so sorry, she whispered. It's not your fault. I know it isn't, but I'm still really sorry. And angry. How dare she? How actually very dare she? I hope you're charging this room to her Amex. Annex? I don't care about the money. Bitch! Absolute bitch! You're right about that. Does Daddy know? No! I don't want to talk about it yet. It only happened the other night and I just need some time to adjust. I totally get it. I won't breathe a word. But at least that explains why you were so wild the other night. What do you mean? Wait! Don't go through there! Your room is a right state. Did you have a party? Why don't we go sit in the living room? Why? I thought you wanted me to tell you how embarrassing you were the other night. Yes, but you went to get drinks at some point and then you came back without drinks, but with a total fox. You were dancing with her and whispering all sorts of things in her ears. I've never seen you like that. You were hammered and all loose. You were dancing on her like you were made of smoke, and she was breathing you in. What was that? Nothing. No, there was a noise in the bathroom. No, there wasn't. Gigi, what are you hiding? I don't. Oh my god. Hi. How long have you been in there? How much did you hear? I'm the Total Fox. Nice to properly meet you. Oh my god. Well, I have to die now. Gigi, this really isn't what it looks like. It looks like you're having a romantic evening with that girl from the bar. Okay, we're having to do exactly what it looks like, but I can explain. I don't have to explain anything. I'm not a child anymore, Gigi. I know you still see me as a little girl, but I get it. You told the rest of the story. She remembered what you told her. You and, well, there's no coming back from that. It's about time you did something for you. She's fine. You won't. Can I stand a little you? It's not my business. I'm the one who should be apologizing for barging in here. Kenneth didn't mention you had company. Kenneth doesn't know. Nobody knows. I am honored to be trusted with a secret. A total fox. Yes, younger sister. You like cake? Is that a trick question? I've got wedding cake samples. I'm leaning towards the Slovenian lemon, but the red velvet is to die for. If you can give my sister half an hour's break to sample them with her, that would be great. I won't disturb you anymore. There was a twinkle in Maria's eyes as she dropped the box on the table, and spun on her heels. I'll text you, she called after she left the room. Bo and I stood there, pink-cheeked, gazing away from each other. I'm sorry, she breathed easily. Why? Excuse me. She heard me, and I know you didn't want anyone knowing about me. It's not that I don't know what I thought, to be honest. It has nothing to do with you and who you are or anything of that. It's more the situation. I didn't really want anything to complicate this further. Her reaction was not what I was expecting. What were you expecting? I don't know, to be honest. Judgment? For what? For not being perfect. She spent her whole life looking up to me and her catching me sneaking around in a hotel room with a total fox. Yes, continue. I usually behave in this way. What way? I don't behave impulsively and follow your feelings. No, I don't. I'm rational and pragmatic, and I've been with the same woman since I finished my MSc. Yet again, you're overthinking this. Do you not think you can still be rational and pragmatic, but go with the flow every now and then? To hell with the consequences, just dive straight in? It goes against my better judgment. How can you live if you don't take risks? I take risks, but they're calculated. How much have you calculated this risk? What risk? Me. I inhaled sharply. Her eyes were soft and forward, but also fixed on me. You're a high risk. What do you stand to lose? If the company finds out my reputation, my authority, my standing, if my father finds out his trust, his respect, his support, if Whitney, I fatter, she may never text you back, my nostrils flare. She may ruin your entire career before it begins. There are risks to you also in this scenario. I don't care about the risk. I care about this moment and the one after that and the one after that. I care about feeling your heart beating faster than the kiss your neck. I care about hearing you whisper my name while, ooh, okay, roll. But if the risk outweigh the gains for you, I never said they did, then perhaps I should leave. My clothes are dried. I can just go and stop overthinking things. Ask her to stay, tell her to leave. Girl, our sister done saw you in here with us naked. You gonna stay. You're going to stay. So, if our sister didn't catch you, you know we might have looked the other way. But our sister done caught you in here. So, you're gonna stay. Please. We have all this cake to eat, and I can't do it by myself. Just for the cake. For the cake, and whatever may follow. Oh, what may follow? Well, take her to the pool, take her to the hot tub. Let's go to the hot tub. On the balcony, there's a hot tub. We can get the bubbles going while I order another bottle of bubbly. That sounds exquisite. She leaned in and kissed the dimple on my cheek, and I breathed in the scent of her neck. She smiled as I closed my eyes and kissed further up my face towards my lips, until her mouth had fully claimed mine, and I relinquished control to her. What swimsuit should I wear? Oh, cute. That would pink. Oh, the green's really cute. Let's go with the blue and white. I think that looks very good. Why do I suddenly have butterflies in my stomach? She's seen me in far less than this, for God's sakes. Stepping out in the balcony in a bathing suit, I suddenly felt self-conscious. However how ridiculous it was that she had seen me in far less than a bathing suit. Come in, the water's lovely. Oh, we're matching. Matchy, how cute. She grinned at me cheekily as she lowered her beautiful hips into the bubbles. I lowered my feet into the side of the hot tub apprehensively. Are look extremely sexy in that swimsuit, you know? Oh, I can't wait to see how it clings to you once it gets wet. Full disclosure, I love naked women, and when a woman rocks a little suit like that, or matching underwear, it almost pushes me over the edge, because there's just enough covered up that you look like a present, one that's dying to be unwrapped, and I feel like a little girl on Christmas morning waiting for permission to dive in head first and tear into you. Okay, Bo. Bo said, I see it, I want it, I got it. Okay? Tear into me, hey? You have no idea. I'm so glad there are no cameras out here. I wouldn't care if there were. The steam rising between our already heated bodies. She lifted me down into the crystal blue bubbles. Her mouth fell out immediately as her tongue snaked between my lips and her hands pulled me closer. At any moment, at any thought I had about cameras and consequences was driven from my mind as she pressed me up against the pulsing jet of the jacuzzi and pushed me over the edge. Showering together had been an experience. We felt exhausted from the steam and heat into the bed and a tangled mess of towels and limbs. Bo retrieved the cake from the living room and seductively offered me tiny pieces as she watched me eat, licking the fingers that had touched my lips. Every moment her beautiful body had me was hypnotic, and it wasn't long before I lost my appetite for cake entirely and opened my mouth for the thing I was truly craving. Ooh, ooh. The next morning, I woke and couldn't bring myself to wake her. I had an early start to prepare for the meeting with the department heads, so I decided to leave her sleeping as I prepped. The urge I felt to return to bed and nestle into her chest was overwhelming, and the power of that urge made me recoil. I was falling for this girl quick, when I had only recently finished things with someone I thought was my soulmate. I should go into the bathroom so I don't wake her. Girl, they're sick because you just standing there naked. What should I wear for work? Okay. Getting very businesswoman. We'll go with the teal. The teal is very cute. And we will change the hair to... What was her original hair? What do we do her original hair? Well, okay, I can't remember. I think that was her original hair. I could also be wrong. But let's put it back because I genuinely think this is her original hair. Let's go. On the way out the door, I caught my eye in the mirror and stopped in my tracks. Wondered who was this woman who was staring back at me. I felt the change in every cell inside my body, and it was hard to describe. But something new was awakening within me, new and exciting. Girl, you just left her in the bed.